for me in my own business, I get more leads than I can actually cope with. So social can yield leads. Now I've got a unique advantage in that I can write. One of the challenges with social selling strategies is that most salespeople are very poor writers, right? Which means it's kind of dead before it even tries to get out of the gates. So it absolutely should, but the problem with most social selling frameworks is that they neglect the most powerful of all of the social selling tools. The most important tool in the social selling toolkit is the phone. So at the end of the day, the phone is the most important thing. So people forget that the purpose of research is so you can jump on the phone and try and get a conversation with somebody. So social selling is important for research and brand building and evidencing your credentials. And yes, you can attract and engage people as well. But the real buyers, the most important people that we want to get to, I think don't spend a lot of time in social themselves. So they've got a presence, it's good for us to research them, but we need to make that process really pragmatic and get on the phone. So when we talk about technology, if you said to me, if you could only have 2 pieces of technology in B2B sales, what would they be? And the answer to me is a LinkedIn Sales Navigator account and a mobile phone. You give me those 2 things, I've got a real-time self-weeding garden of 500 million people. Everyone I want to get to is in that database. It provides me lots of information about them. And then I get on the mobile phone and start to drive conversations. That's really the most important thing. So, and that's why time blocking is so critical. You mentioned earlier that people come into the office and then get distracted. I just think good salespeople say, I'm in the office 7:45 in the morning and I'm spending an hour to 90 minutes on the phone calling my list of people. And if it's not in a CRM, and I agree, maybe the CRM would just distract them, but just have it on a sheet of paper that they're working from and get through that list. That's the thing that will transform people's pipeline generation activities. And do your research after work at the end of the day. Don't try and steal time away from the golden hours, as Jeb Blunt says. And Jeb also has this principle of salespeople should have 1/3 of their time doing top of funnel activity, 1/3 in mid funnel, and 1/3 in the stuff you're trying to close. And again, it's that discipline of time blocking.